Have a look at the screen, the settings screen, which could be at the top or the LCD, depending on which camera you're using. And I want you to put it onto 1 whole second. And you know it's a whole second because there's 2 little dots. There'll be a 1 with then 2 little sort of speech marks, okay? Select that. And now I want you to get a friend or whoever and go in front of you and just get them to wave every single time. Just want the person to be in the same place, same position, and just wave. Okay, so you ready? You've got the camera, 1 second, press, take the photo. So what you can see is a very blurred photo. The first photo in general will have a bit of motion blur in the person. The hand will be very blurred, if they even have a hand. So this is a really blurred photo, and it's because the little doors, the shutter speed doors, were open for 1 whole second. So next I want you to change that number to 4. 1 whole 4, just a 4, okay? Take it again. Have a look at the picture. The hand will still be very, very blurred, okay? Now I want you to put it on number 8. Look again. Is there an arm forming or any fingers? How's it looking? Now I want you to change it to 30. How's that looking now? Now to 60, which means 1/60th of a second. You now sort of start to see a little bit more detail in the fingers, in the hand, and generally it starts to look like a better image, arguably. Now change it to 125, that's 125th of a second. Slowly you'll get a bit more clarity in the hand and the fingers, even more so. Now I want you to go to 250. How's that looking? Now on to 500. If you look now at 500, actually we're starting to get quite a sharp hand, and if you zoom into the picture, you look on the back of the camera or in your edit suite after, that actually we're getting pretty close to freezing the action. But it's surprising, until you zoom in, you don't realise how far you actually have to go. So let's go to 640. So we're on 640. Sometimes you can freeze some action at 640, and I have used that professionally. It depends on how much light you've got. But in this situation, it's a nice day, so we've got the breathing room to go up to 800. So let's go to 800. And it's there or thereabouts. And let's just go to 1,000. I mean, you can keep going and going, but at 1,000, you should have a pretty sharp hand. Unless somebody in your family waves really, really fast, you should have some nice sharp fingers now. Everything should be nice and sharp. So you have used shutter speed to freeze action at the edge.